Have you ever wondered what it takes to motivate a squirrel to learn new things? Squirrels are not only adorable, but they're also intelligent creatures capable of learning a variety of skills. But how do we engage them? How do we get a squirrel to learn a new trick? In today's video, we're diving into the secrets of squirrel motivation and sharing the best techniques to train these playful little animals. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our animal behavior tips and fun wildlife content. Now, let's talk about squirrels. These fascinating creatures are known for their agility and cleverness, but can they be trained to learn new tricks? Let's find out together. Before we jump into training techniques, it's important to understand a little bit about squirrel behavior. Squirrels, like many animals, have a natural curiosity and are highly motivated by food. They're also excellent problem solvers and can learn new tasks when they are given the right cues and rewards. Unlike some animals that are driven by basic instincts alone, squirrels also exhibit behaviors like playfulness and exploration. This makes them not only great subjects for training, but also a joy to work with. So, what motivates a squirrel? Well, there are several factors at play. The most important one, by far, is food. Squirrels love nuts, seeds, and fruit, so these make perfect rewards for training. But it's not just about giving them food. It's about using that food strategically to guide their behavior. Another factor that motivates squirrels is the environment. They love exploring new spaces and trying out new activities, especially if it involves climbing or jumping. So, setting up an engaging environment for training can make all the difference. Now let's talk about the most effective way to motivate a squirrel: positive reinforcement. This training method involves rewarding desired behaviors to encourage them to repeat those actions. Here's how it works. You begin by selecting a behavior you want to reinforce. Let's say you want your squirrel to jump onto a specific perch. First, position the perch near the squirrel and use a small reward to lure them toward it. When the squirrel successfully jumps onto the perch, reward them immediately with the treat. Consistency is key here. By repeatedly rewarding the squirrel for this specific action, you'll start to see them associate the perch with a positive experience, and soon, they'll be jumping up there without hesitation. As we mentioned earlier, food is a huge motivator for squirrels, so let's dive deeper into how to use food effectively in training. The best treats for squirrels are high-value foods like sunflower seeds, peanuts, or small pieces of fruit. These foods are not only delicious for squirrels, but they also act as a great motivator during training sessions. When training squirrels, it's important to make the treats easy for them to access and consume. You want to keep their attention focused on you and the training task, not on how hard it is to get the reward. So, make sure the food is something they really love and can easily grab. Another tip is to vary the type of treats you use. If your squirrel starts to lose interest in a particular treat, switch it up with something new. This keeps the training exciting and unpredictable, which stimulates their curiosity. Let's break down the training process into simple steps. First, keep the sessions short. Squirrels have relatively short attention spans, so it's important to keep each session under 15 minutes to prevent them from becoming bored or frustrated. Start with simple commands or actions. For example, you can train a squirrel to run through a small obstacle course. Start with 1 or 2 obstacles and gradually increase the difficulty as they learn. Always use positive reinforcement to reward each small success. Don't forget to be patient. Squirrels are fast learners, but they also have a mind of their own. Some squirrels may take longer to catch on to a new trick, and that's okay. The key is to stay consistent, stay positive, and keep the training sessions fun. Training isn't just about teaching squirrels tricks, it's also about building trust. Squirrels, like many wild animals, can be a bit skittish around humans at first. So, it's important to take things slow and let the squirrel get used to your presence before jumping into training. Spending time simply sitting near the squirrel, letting them observe you, and offering food can help build that trust. Once they feel comfortable around you, they'll be more likely to engage with you during training sessions. Now, let's talk about some fun and creative ways to keep your squirrel engaged during training. Obstacle courses are a great way to motivate a squirrel to learn new skills. You can set up a simple course with tunnels, ramps, and jumps, and use food to guide the squirrel through it. Not only does this give them a fun challenge, but it also allows them to engage their natural problem-solving abilities. Another fun idea is teaching your squirrel to fetch small items. This is a bit trickier, but with patience and consistent training, you can get your squirrel to bring back a small object like a ball or toy. So, whether you're looking to train a squirrel for fun or simply to understand these fascinating creatures better, motivation is key. With positive reinforcement, patience, and a little creativity, you can teach a squirrel to perform impressive tricks and develop a meaningful bond. Remember, every squirrel is different, so take your time and enjoy the process. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who love wildlife. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on training animals and understanding animal behavior.